Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avadon 3, the Warborn. We are in the Necromancer's Tower. Or, well, some Necromancer's Tower. We don't actually know anything about him or her. Except that there's an unholy mess going on here. Complete with priest and everything. That's not just a regular old undead. Like you see them every day. But they're weak. What's that? Is that a ghost type or a floating zombie? Unusual, that's for sure. I think, unless she misses... Yeah, oh. Well, never mind. Survived with a single hit point, just like this one. Oh well. I don't suppose this is going to... Yeah, it's not going to hit that one, but it could hit at least two enemies. Nice one. Okay. It's a good start. Recuperation crystal. Let's put that where the other one is. We could go upstairs. Of course, I'm first going to explore the entirety of this floor. Well, this one's pretty obvious now. Once you know what to look for, these are definitely much easier to see than the wall switches, that's for sure. Except with these kinds of switches, you just have to mouse over every random object. Which is not that big of a deal either. A vase. I guess either one is correct. Group heal, yeah. I'm gonna put that with the other one. Speed burst. Battle frenzy is good. 3 turns is not a lot. I'm just gonna pick that up for the time being. Okay, that was the first floor. First of who knows how many. Probably not that many. It's, I guess, I mean, this might be quest related. If I'd gone to that little outlaw settlement first. Okay, those guys are about to notice me. Nope. Whoa. Shades. Yeah. So I guess there really are ghost-like enemies. Why don't you do this? Just because, you know. Just because why not? What was I saying? Yeah, so while this might be quest related, it's definitely, it's almost definitely going to be a relatively small. There might be a quest for taking care of this necromancer at that encampment. That's what I was trying to say. Golden Goblet bases. And we got a patrol here. Let them come a bit closer. Wow, these enemies are so weak though. What's up with that? Okay. Slightly resistant to fire, it looks like. But still, my point still stands. Wait, is this already? Padgat, and he's immediately hostile. Oh, he does talk though. You finally meet the master. Finally? I mean, this is a 2-story tower. Really? You finally, after a long climb up this huge tower, you meet the master of this little land of the dead. He's a young Kellum man. He's more healthy and muscular than you usually picture necromancers. Must be all that time spent digging up bones. Of course, he knew you were coming. He probably saw you out the window. He's probably facing the door when you enter. Then he points at you and intones, "Halt, intruder! You have invaded the realm of Padgat! I know you are a Hand of Avadon, and I do not respect your power. This is the land of the dead. The laws of the living have no place here." Wait, what? You heard me. I do not acknowledge your power over me. I follow a higher law, the law of death. Well, you're going to follow the law of death, alright. Nathalie whispers, watch out, idiots can still be dangerous. You are a necromancer? I am. I call forth the dead, and they serve me. They hold this, my realm, for me. They hold this, my realm, for me. Okay. I know I am violating your laws. You seek to bind me with your foolish rules, yet I can prove I am the true servant of the pact. Fine. Go ahead and explain. The war rages on. The invaders are endless. Avadon is weak, no offense. The pact is tired and low on soldiers. If we are to defeat the Farlander menace, we need a new ally, vicious, fearless, unlimited. Allow me to help you, Hand. I bring to you the Pact's greatest ally, the dead. Nathalie is impressed. I admire your cunning and determination, Padget. There's only one problem. What you are trying always ends in disaster. That's why we need to kill you, no offense. Ah, Padget replies, but I am different. I have the wisdom and insight to avoid all the madness and mistakes everyone has ever made in the past. Yeah, that sounds, likely. Would you swear to cease your disgusting practices? Well, obviously not. You just can't do it here? No, that makes no sense either. What, will you pay me for your life? Never mind, you should die. You know what? I'm done with this guy. You charged, letting out your finest battle roar. Padgat is disappointed and insulted. He was confident in his ability to win you over with a nice bribe. I mean, I'm just going to take everything from him anyway, so... why bother talking about bribes? Yeah, I know that was not necessary at all, but whatever. Okay, thing with him, I want to hamstring him. Nice, so he doesn't try running away or anything annoying like that. In fact, I'm going to make the best out of his immobility, just like that. Well, of course. Actually, I'm burning now. Does that mean? Well, I'm still burning after stepping here. And I don't know if I'm dealing any extra fire damage or anything. I didn't notice that anyway. Well, it was easy. So yeah, no idea what this level 3 unlock is all about. It's a small amount of fire damage to all in the tree. I guess it just adds extra fire damage to everyone in the fight. Didn't the hot coals thing already deal fire damage? Or was it originally just a damage over time effect? That might be the case, and maybe I just didn't really notice before. Whatever. Wool pants. Sure, I mean they're better than just pants. So there. She does have leather greaves, yeah. Pen. Okay. Well, that looked weird because the actual, you know, that bottom part is covered by the leather. Let's see, makeup. A makeup pot, interesting. And anything good in here? Not locked, or well, not in a way that requires a lockpick. That's always good. Raider's Cutlass. Oh, hello there. Might be good for her. And it is. Extra crit chance and good damage. Yes, please. Oh, excuse me. There we go. This way was way too heavy, right? Yep. Okay. Iron short sword, I don't really need, although it's enchanted, but you know, whatever. Still not good. You can't wear that. Wait, he's holding on to, she's holding on to all the extra equipment for potentially other party members. Okay, cool. Yeah, there was nothing else on the floor. Nothing I want to touch anyway. Well, that was a short little distraction. Which is fine. That allows us to continue right on to the real reason we're in the area. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to make my way back through this cave and all that. Well, it's not that long at all, actually, so whatevs. Right. Did I take a look at these originally? I might have. Okay, that brings us back here, and yeah, that's pretty much the only place left to go at all is this encampment. Trupel's Outpost, right, that's what it's called. Maybe we're going to meet that Trupo person. Or maybe it's just just named after him. Who knows? But this seems like a relatively fresh kind of thing, right? Relatively new settlement. And the person to greet us first, anyway, in any case, is Doria. Hey Doria. You approach the wooden tower blocking the pathway. Wooden tower? Let's pretend that's wood. You're increasingly sure this is the outpost Chief Tillon told you about. Yet, there is only one guard. She's a young tinker mage. Your approach doesn't worry her at first. Then you get close enough for her to see your insignia. For a rogue outpost like this, the arrival of Avadon is the worst thing that could happen. To her credit, she maintains her composure in the face of potential destruction. Welcome to Trupel's Outpost, traveler. I am Doria. This trading post is open to all who come in peace. As she speaks, Khalida starts to shake slightly. You only notice because you're used to her odd behavior. Something is definitely wrong. Wait, wrong with Khalida, or did she notice anything that's wrong with this situation here? Not sure how to take that. Well then. Apparently I can't really react to Khalida's reaction, such as it is. And well, I don't know. I'm not here. Am I here for information? I guess technically, yeah. I want to find out where Chief Tilla's son is, right? So let's just say that she just told me that the outpost is open to anyone. So I see. This trading post is a place for exchanging quality rumors of all kinds. If I knew what you were looking for, I could be more useful. Well, I am looking for a lad named Gert. Oh, I've never heard that name. She lies. But our leader, Trupo, knows much about much more than me. Speak with him. He will be eager to help. She turns and unlocks the door into the fort. Well, I guess that's gonna work. Tell me about Trupo first. He built a farm in this remote land 10 years ago. When the Age of Chaos started, he quickly realized that he had much more to offer as a local warlord. A good warlord, mind you, providing a refuge to travelers of all sorts. When she says Trupo is good, Khalida chokes slightly. Oh, so they have a history, huh? Where is Trupo? This outpost has 3 buildings. He is in the main meeting hall of the 3rd tower. Can you tell me where Gert is? I have never heard the name. I'm sorry, Hand. Your companions smirk. They're no more taken in by this than you are. Okay, I mean, it's fair enough. I guess she doesn't have the authority either way to tell me any potentially, you know, potentially critical information. So I'm fine with talking to Trupo about those matters. Tell me some more about this outpost. It was founded by Trupo. It was a whole land in ruin, centuries old. When the wars began, Trupo abandoned his farm and came here to fix it all up. I'm sure he will be eager to tell you more. Oh, we'll make sure of that, Khalida mutters. Where are you from? I worked in my home village in northern Dharam. When the Tawan invaded, I fled. I came to settle here. I'm no deserter, if you're wondering. You suspect she tells the truth. Okay. Well then, thanks. That's all I need. Then I wish you well, Hand. Okay. Surprisingly friendly toward me. Not really used to that. But I guess I could get used to it. Okay, no one important in here. No idea where that leads. Nice little gauntlet of guards you have inside here. Actually, that place was a smithy from the looks of it. Alrighty. Abbas. So who are you then? This traveling merchant has set up at the side of the path. He looks like he's from the Kva. He's come a long way to sell his trinkets here. He says, I'm Abbas. Trading with a hand is a rare honor for me. How can I help you? I mean, what is he doing here? That's kind of obvious. Trading, I guess. But I guess I'm gonna ask anyway. Trading? Huh. Yeah, well, what did you expect? I take a caravan close to the front. I take my caravan close to the front, but not too close. There's always a demand for my wares. Before you ask, I deal with all comers, and I'm not ashamed of it. You help criminals? No. He's a merchant. What the hell? What the hell is he supposed to do? What about the Stone Code? I don't know. What does the Stone Code say about trading, about open trade with anyone? I'm not familiar with it. We're not in the Kva. Not all of our people take our guidance from rocks. You're happily surprised when Khalida doesn't strike him down right this instant. I mean, does she follow the Stone Code every day? Every day, all day, every day? If she does, it never interferes with what I'm doing. So, you know, criminals, everyone needs to eat. Yeah. Oh, I would like to sell something. Yeah, I guess I might as well sell first and ask questions later. Except I can't ask him any questions, so I'm gonna... Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Let me see your wares, actually. Utterly ridiculous prices, really? Why? Please. I was thinking about actually buying some health potions. Except he only has one to begin with. Huh. He also sells this kind of alchemical equipment. Now, if only I knew... No, I'm not gonna buy that for 200 though. I'm assuming any item that is called alchemical equipment is gonna be good for that quest. No matter what the icon is. And that I just need a certain number of those items combined. Should I buy the lockpicks though? 150 a piece. That's about twice the amount it should be at normal prices, right? So I'm gonna pass on that. Thanks, but no thanks. Since this is a trading outpost, or so I've been told, there might be more merchants around. Like Margot, maybe? This woman's clothes and complexion mark her as from Kalimdariel, though the cloth is threadbare and the style is out of date. Also, the cut of her garment is spoiled by the long rapier hanging from her belt. Like everyone else here, she really doesn't want to see you. She says, "Welcome, Hand. I am Margot. I know Trupo wants to see you. He is in the 3rd tower." Okay. Well, up to this point, I didn't know that he wanted to see me, but... I guess it's not too surprising. I want to talk to you. I'm sorry, Hand. Triple leads here. I shouldn't talk to you until our leader does. Okay, fair enough. Does that mean that I can actually talk to her later, or was that just, you know, a general statement? These doors... Yeah, actually they're... okay, too complicated to be picked. Fair enough. This one I could pick, but I don't think I want to. I don't think NPCs actually react to me picking locks, even when it's inside their view. But yeah, for now I'm role-playing an honest visitor, you know, not looking for trouble. The courtyard is occupied by thin, exhausted refugees. They have come from all over, stopping here for a short time to rest in safety before moving on. It's a big contrast from the scruffy warriors you passed to get here. Khalida is unmoved by their plight. Ayali, did you look closely at the warriors here? I promise you, they are deserters at best. I'm sure there's some bandits mixed in. Nathalie says, Khalida, please spare us your sanctimony for a minute. If they feed the hungry and aren't hunting me, I can't tolerate them. Thanks, Nathalie. Couldn't have said that better. Khalida says, whatever good works they do. This is a criminal outpost. We will have to discuss this later. Well, if you insist... that's unlikely to change my view on this matter. Anyway, Bator? A slender man is busily unloading a cart. Is he though? Oh yeah, I guess he is. It is full of heavy jars, and he is carrying them to the small dock on the river. Hunched over as he is, all you see is the top of his grey head. He does not notice you until you clear your throat. He looks up, recognizes you, and stumbles backward. Hand of Avadon? I am Bator. I'm a law-abiding pact citizen. He shows the jar to you as if that proves anything. So what's in the jars? He looks at his card. I'm doing nothing wrong, just an honest pact citizen, passing through with, stuff. Ah! He punches his own leg. Nathalie rolls his eyes, irritated by everything around her. Leave the fool be, he's a waste of our time. What sort of stuff? Just boring things for ordinary folk. Provisions, bandages and such, I swear. He's starting to sweat. Where are you going? He starts to shake slightly. Nowhere important. My home in the Wild Realm. The loyal part. Long live the pact! The little man wrings his hands together, waiting to see how you react. The Wild Realm has been torn apart by rebellion for years. It's full of rebels fighting loyalists. It's hard to know who is who unless they are swinging a sword at you. I really don't think I need to concern myself with small fry like this guy. He's obviously not any kind of crime lord or anything. So I really don't feel like I need to be talking to these people and threatening them, trying to extort any information out of them. And well, I mean, obviously I can't just leave the conversation like that. It's just, I don't know, it feels weird that the game, the only options the game gives me to not just, you know, escape out of the dialogue is different ways to, you know, threaten him or to put him under pressure or whatever. No lockpicking quite yet. Well, this place looks kind of unpleasant. This must be Trupo, yep. Going to come talk to him real soon. Okay, there is some sort of underground portion to this whole area here. Mortar and pestle. I am going to take this. Not the rest, though. Okay. Well, I guess it's... Oh, you enter the main hall of the outpost. It's in a far worse state of repair than the rest of the outpost. Yeah, I couldn't help but notice. Wisely, they decided to repair their defenses first. They're still clearing the rubble out of this room. A Tawanite man is waiting for you. He sits on a nice, if filthy chair, surrounded by a ring of stools. Guards are all about. Their blades are sheathed, but they're really nervous, understandably. The Tawanite is calm, or faking it well. He waits for you to approach. Okay. Let's save, just in case. The leader of this outpost rises from his chair when you approach. He is a Farlander, a Tawanite. He is trying to look like a harmless commoner, but you're not fooled. Well, I mean, no matter what he looks like, he is obviously the leader of this outpost, so whatever. You can sense that faint waves of magic coming off of him. The faint waves of magic coming off of him. He holds his hands wide and smiles. Welcome, honored guests, to my outpost. I am Trupo, and I run this place. All are welcome here, as long as they are peaceful. Brigands, deserters, refugees, all can get a meal here. Alas, the gaze of Avadon makes many of my people nervous. I hope you will assure them that you will respect us and leave us in peace. So, how can we help you? You're very confident. I'm calm. There is a difference. I know that our survival depends on your whim. That is why I'm determined to help you. Well, I require your help. Trooper nods. Since your arrival did not begin with an attack, we assumed as much. Tell me what you need. I promise we will aid you if we can. Have you seen a man named Gerd from Vanatok's Stead? He's not surprised. He also doesn't need to think about it. I expected this. Gerd was here. No longer. I threw him out as soon as I expected what he was trying to do. What is Gerd trying to do? Gerd is trying to meet with agents of my former home, the ragged remnants of the Tawan Empire. They are going to Camarilla. They may be there already. He confided this to me, as I am of the Tawan. I threw him out that night. I do not tolerate anyone who is trying to bring the wrath of Avadon to us. Okay, so where is he? Any details? After he left, he went to a nearby safe house for Tawan spies and smugglers. It is not far to the southeast from here. Southeast. Oh, is it that place that I already cleared out? I do not know if he is still there. Well, no, if that's the place. But that is where he went. He points out the location on your map. Oh wait, southeast. Oh no, I was thinking southwest. Right, southeast is where the where those mines are. Ah, yes. Okay. Well, I should have just kept reading. Whatever. You may have a hard time getting in. Tinker mages block the entrance with powerful mines. Yep, I had a little run-in with those. Fortunately, my scouts have watched the place from time to time. I know how to get in. How do I get in? Wait, yeah. He could have told Avadon about this weeks ago. Well, he could have, but it's understandable that he wouldn't. Not because he's unwilling to help Avadon at all, because obviously he's doing that right now. But why? He has no interest in alerting Avadon to his presence, and you know that kind of would have happened if he had told them. So again, yeah, the dialogue option is there, but it's kind of stupid. A stupid thing to ask, role-playing wise, and it's not going to help from a strictly gameplay point of view. Anyway, how do I get in? There is an old rotting crate near the mines. Yeah, I did see that. Look for a small lever in the rocks underneath it. Pulling it will deactivate the mines for a short time. Well, that's awfully convenient. And I couldn't have just found that switch while rummaging through that empty crate. Well, I guess just looking in the crate doesn't really tell me anything more or anything about the hidden switch, so I guess, yeah. I can accept that. That is, I swear, all the help we can give you with this. Honestly, I hope you wipe them out. They brought the gaze of Avadon to us, and I want them punished for that. Why did you help me with Gerd? For survival. I am a Farlander leading a colony of deserters and brigands. I know that our only hope for survival is full assistance. I was born in the Farlands, but I have lived in the Pact for years. I am loyal to it, in my way. You claim to be loyal to the Pact? Of course. The Pact is strong and mostly united, and the Farlands are divided and weak. The Pact has earned my loyalty. So you think you will be spared? I would not presume to read your thoughts or predict your actions, mighty hand. Well, Trupo reclines in his makeshift throne and smiles. Do you need anything else, Hand? No aid will be held back from you. Trupo's guards are far less relaxed than he is. They're a tough lot. They don't want to fight you, but they won't shrink from it either. Tell me about this camp. It is a refuge from the war that grinds this land into dust. Not everyone is rich enough to survive or tough enough to fight. This is an oasis for all. I don't ask questions. Well, apparently you do ask some questions, since you did kick Gerd out, if what you said is true. Are there thugs and brigands here? A few. As I said, I don't ask questions. Even if I did, they would lie. I assure you, however, that my warriors keep them well behaved when they are near this outpost. I would like to shop. We depend on traveling merchants for our trade. Fortunately, one of them is nearby right now. His name is Abbas. You passed him on the way in, I think. Yeah, unfortunately, that guy's prices are kind of ridiculous. I'm looking for work. Then speak with Margot in the second tower. She commands our warriors. I could use a payment in return for my protection? No. That's not my style. So this guy seems pretty reasonable. There's... okay, stairway leads up to the second floor. When you get close, Trooper says, I wouldn't dream of telling you what to do, Han, but I'd appreciate it if you left our quarters alone. Fine, I will for now. I mean, I have no immediate reason to suspect that he's lying to us about anything of importance. Obviously, there is also no way for me to know for sure. But I am giving him the benefit of the doubt for now, as I am wont to do. I can't help but wonder about these locked doors that I've been seeing here and there. But, well, we'll see how this... what future dealings I might have with this place. Margot watches you silently. She doesn't want to fight, but her rapier is nearby in case you go crazy. Well, that wouldn't help her very much, I assume. So, what can you tell me about this camp? Trupo told me to aid you. He just called me, I guess, while you were on your way here. This was a ruin, but we restored it and made it a place to hide from war. Her voice is flat and her face carefully free of expression. That is all. How did you come to be here? My family in the Callum was one step up from peasantry, not rich, not poor. The Tawan invaded and we had to flee. We spread out and I ended up here. I have committed no crimes, that is all. She's perfectly cold. You aren't sure whether she loathes you or is just terrified. I'm looking for work. Trupo told me to talk to you about it. Trupo wants us to assist you. If paying you for work pleases you, I will do it. Okay. I mean, you don't have to give me work just to please me, but if there's anything to be done, you know, I'm here, and I'm willing to pay for some sort of recompensation. The eastern road from here has been infested. Huge bugs wander the paths trying to feed on us. They only just appeared, and we want to be rid of them. Who's creating them? I don't know. I don't even know what they are. All I know is we want them gone. They make webs? Yes. Well, they make sticky, disgusting white goop. Well, it's unfortunate that I can't tell her right away that we've already dealt with them. Arachnids of the Reach. So, what? They are arachnids? But they're really not. They don't look like spiders. They're just bugs that shoot sticky stuff. Trooper's Outpost, Vanna's Reach. Ah, that's what it's called. I'd forgotten that. Yes. I killed the queen of the bugs. You tell Margot the tale. There's That is the risk of living in this remote place. This is where strange and dangerous magic hides. By us. You thought your deed might earn you a tiny bit of warmth. You were wrong. Thank you. Here is payment. She gives you a cloak and a pouch of coins. We saved these things to pay mercenaries. Now they are yours. Well, I mean, yeah, we are mercenaries, pretty much. Still looking for work, if there is more. I don't have any more work. Well, there are things we want. We just can't pay, so I won't say anything. We don't want to make you angry. Okay. I don't really see how telling me about potential future jobs that you can't pay me for right now would make me angry. Quite the opposite. I would like to do them nonetheless. But whatever. Okay, we have a Gregscale mantle here. Slightly better protection. Also the fire resistance, that's not going to come into play much for the time being. Well, might as well just put that on myself and give that cloak to Nathalie. So you're really the only person I can trade with around these parts, huh? Oh, yeah, okay, I'm going to buy the lockpicks. And still kind of tempted to buy the alchemical equipment, but then again... What? Summons an ogre. Oh, cool. That's interesting. I mean, if my theory is correct, I already have 4 out of... I don't know how many, maybe 5 pieces that I need. There's really no way to tell. But since I am about to explore another dungeon type area, presumably anyway, I'm definitely going to see if there are any more parts to be found there that would be free. So let's go all the way down here. Maybe it would have been faster to actually leave the map here and re-enter down here. Whatever. At this point, obviously, it's not worth it anymore. One way or the other. Okay. Remembering what Triple told you, you look underneath the box. A tiny lever emerges from the stone below. You flip it. The mines emit a hissing sound. The little wisps of flame cease to rise from them. For a short time, you should be able to pass them safely. Okay. Well, that also... Tick, tick, tick. I don't feel super comfortable, but it does seem to work. And presumably the exit will be through here. If I had to venture a guess here. So I don't have to worry about these mines being reactivated once I'm done with this place. What is it I wanted? I started saying... Alright, so these mines, the mines upstairs, I guess they were just different from regular mines, which I will confirm either way, even when I encounter any regular ones. You enter the hidden Cimmerian safe house. You expected something modest, a few beds, some boxes of food, just a place to hide when not planning how to raid the pact. To hide when not planning how to raid the pact. Wait, wouldn't you be hiding here exactly when planning to raid the pact? Whatever. The place is huge. Your enemy has been preparing it for some time. There are crates of supplies, rows of pallets, large caves suitable for hiding in an ample attack force. You're lucky. Most of the chambers are still empty. Your enemy has not yet sent many warriors here. It is fortunate that you found it. Now you need to figure out what they're up to and find Gert. Huh. I mean, just because this place exists doesn't necessarily mean that they are really actively planning a big, large-scale attack right now, or that they're going to very soon. But I guess it's still alarming either way. Oh, those guys noticed me from kind of far away. Let's put down the Bolt Flinger and activate Thorn Shield, I guess. And you will stand here and put down this. So they should run through that and get debuffed. These guys are so weak. It's hardly worth applying any sort of tactics here. They don't even deal damage. 3 damage. 5 damage? That's so pathetic. I mean, again, I've talked about this countless times, it feels like. Oh, what? I hit the wrong button. I meant to switch to my ranged weapon. Whatever. It makes sense. Makes sense. I understand why they're why main story stuff. Oh, harp that can be sold. That's new. Why story missions are generally quite a bit easier than you know, side missions, optional stuff. Just so you are not ever really forced to grind or to do optional missions, thus keeping them optional. And you know, you can just play through the game doing mostly or maybe even exclusively main story related content. No. I don't know if that really is gonna work out, so I don't need that. But that seems to be the intention anyway. Click. Another one of those not well hidden, not at all well hidden switches. And here we have an ornate bow and more alchemical equipment. And a potion of speed. Yeah, I guess Khalida can have one of those as well. Shaman Risa. Okay, hello. You stumble upon a Chimerian shaman. She's preparing lunch for those 4 people down there. Or, well, there might be more people. Oh, it's a guy. He's stirring stew over the fire, and an open bottle of ale rests nearby. You catch him entirely by surprise. I'm not from Avadon, I'm from the Tawan. What? He's not going to believe that unless he's very stupid. Or extremely surprised, I don't know. You will tell me what I want to know, now. No, Hand, I will not be fooled. I know this is the end, but I will not aid you before I die. He reaches for a charm around his neck. It's a dried lizard claw. Okay, stop him is my only option. You're far too slow. Far too slow. And there is too much ground between you and him. There really is not a lot of ground between us. He rips the claw from his neck and throws it to the ground. There is a flash of light and a puff of smoke. Reinforcements appear. My ability to speak the English language, it's not at the top of its capacity, yeah, see? Just proving my point there. Well, I don't think anything I could have said here would have changed the outcome of this. So I guess it's nice that they just added a little bit of flavor to this encounter. That doesn't change the fact that he has no chance at all against us. Oh, a Dragskin leather armor. That's nice looking. 20 armor, only 8 pounds of weight. Also the extra fire resistance. Interesting. Well, I guess I'm going to put that on myself, even though I'm not really too hard pressed for weight reduction right now. Oh, this must be the secret path that I opened. Yeah. It has some coins, a rejuvenation potion there, and another lightning scroll, which I have not used at all so far. What are they again? Cone. For okay damage, I guess. Ever so slightly better than her regular lightning wind attack. Short bow. It's the same I'm using. Iron gauntlets. Yeah, I don't need those anymore. Except maybe to equip someone else. Okay, we got bolt flinger, and we got lab bats. I don't know which one of these noticed us. Probably the bats, since we are outside of the range of the turret. This floor of the hidden base is a huge magical workshop. You stare out over a forest of turrets and crystal spires. Really? Do I? The turrets swivel back and forth, mindlessly looking for intruders. The crystal spires are more of a concern. They pulse with gentle light and project a damaging dense defense field around them. The field slowly flows out and back in. It might be tricky to dance around the damaging region. Khalida looks at these defenses with a practiced eye. This base is far more a threat than I thought. If Deleuze really is coming here, he is gathering real resources. Wait, do we know that Deleuze himself is about to come here? Maybe I forgot about that if I'm supposed to know that. Whoops. Well, if Deleuze is really coming here, he's gathering real resources. Nathalie is impressed by the crystals. Farlanders usually don't command magic like this. This is a sign of real danger. I might have been able to disrupt these stones if Redbeard had let me study magic properly. He didn't. Okay. Can you... Oh, no. Not you. Can, but they're immune to fire. Well. I had to encounter some of those kinds of enemies sooner or later. Oh, okay. Those are the crystal spires. I thought it was just lava, but the floor is not, in fact, lava, but rather well, that's unfortunate. Rather not walk into that. Yeah, you can take that way around. But you don't? No, I did not give you the icy lands yet. Well, in that case, really can't do much from here. Except maybe one of these. Does that hit the bat? I think. And both of them just barely survive. Ah, that's unfortunate. I need to take out that rat. That one. Can I reach the tower? I cannot. Welp. Wait. Aw, really? That's unfortunate. Well, that's how it is. It's too bad that Nathalie can't actually, you know, just do a melee attack against an enemy. There we go. Hopefully this is not going to expand right the next turn. No, okay. It's going down to, I don't know what minimum size. Sweet. Still I want to stay at least one tile away from those to be on the safe side. There. There. Ouch. Don't shoot, Nathalie, please. Okay. It's expanding again, so I want to stay farther away. Oh, wow. Even her arrow was enough to take that out. Not expect that. Okay. Got another bat coming up, and I think this is as big as they get, right? Oh no, it should be one more. Okay. This is actually pretty interesting to navigate. And since there wasn't a mechanic like this that allowed for damaging floor effects in the previous games, an elaborate setup like this wasn't even possible before. Oh, why did you? Well, yeah, I really shouldn't overestimate the AI's intelligence, I guess. Or I should, you know, I could have paid attention to. The little dotted line that indicated the path I would take. Yep. Sorry, Khalida, but I mean, it's kind of your own fault. Do I want to go there? I mean, yeah? Do I need to go there? It's the real question. Ouch. Don't do that, please. Should be dead. Okay. This might actually be a bit tricky to navigate while outside of combat. Or rather, might be easier to navigate this kind of place while in combat, so I don't run the risk of being surprised by the expansion of these damage fields. Well, I guess Nathalie can help with these turrets. This is not good. Could she run out this way? Wait, is there something in the way? Oh, she cannot, yeah, these cannot be entered. Or stepped on, or whatever. Well, let's hope this one spot is gonna stay lava free. Okay. Shoot. They seem to have exactly 40 health. Okay, you wait there. Okay, cool. Yeah, you guys just wait up here, I guess, for the time being. Or I guess, since I'm waiting for Khalida to be able to move again, might as well explore up here a little bit. Whoa, I just clicked outside the window. That was unwise. Okay. You just wait. Okay. Wait, you can't walk here? What? Why is that? Okay. Just wait then. There is nothing up here. Well, there is a lootable skeleton, but not an enemy, which is surprising. And I could have shot that turret. Okay, now I can just do this. Go ahead and miss it. That is. Apprentice Rod. Well, that's worse than what I have. Oh, I don't have enough action points to actually take anything. Well, that's interesting. Okay, try that again. Oh, wow, really? The thing is... Wait. That's a stronger turret. Is there really nothing else up here? Oh. Just wait. Oh, come on. What is it? A venomous bolt flinger. Yeah, okay. Now it's gone. Jesus. Grab... I don't think I need beakers. Ooh, oak pitch. Nice one. That's for Nicodemus. I'm going to take these beakers just on the off chance that they might be considered alchemical equipment for the sake of that one quest. Okay. And now... I want to make my way out of this place. If possible, without taking any sort of fire damage. Can I just... Well, I guess we'll find out momentarily. Can I just do this? Yes, I can. Okay, and that brings everyone back. Good, good. I thought that's how it worked. Well, I don't know how much longer this place is gonna be, how much bigger it's gonna be, how much longer it'll take me to explore this. So I guess I'm going to end the episode here. It's about time anyway. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye bye.